Hey guys, welcome and thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be kicking off a new series on XCOM 2. I'm going to call this an exploration series. The reason being is that I'm very new to XCOM 2. I did play the game back in 1995, 94, 95, the Terror from the Deep, and that is quite a ways back. I know that XCOM 2 has changed a lot. In some ways it stayed the same, and that's the exciting part, but in other ways, of course, the layout and the graphic design. I mean, we had plenty of advancements in those 22, 23 years. I picked XCOM 2 up a couple of days ago, put some hours into it, watched a lot of videos online, and I really love the game. So far, I should say. It's really exciting. It really is very similar to the old one in the way that it levels up your recruits and your rookies, and that's what really drew me in the beginning, back 22 years ago. So I'm not going to do a tutorial. I'm not going to be giving tips and advice because I'm new to this game myself. For me, this is going to be just a fun exploration game. See how far we're going to get. I do plan to do more series on this as I hopefully will improve my skill. XCOM 2 was released a little bit over 2 years ago. I basically downloaded all the DLCs and also have the War of the Chosen already ready to go. But I just wanted to start with this. This is going to be completely vanilla. I'm not using any mods or add-ons or whatever you name it. I just want to start completely vanilla, see how it goes, have some fun at an easy level. So if you're looking to get some information on Iron Man mode or try hard achievements, then this is really not your series. I'm sorry. So this is just going to be fun. Part of that fun aspect of the game is the fact that I created some characters in the character pool based on Twitter followers, YouTube followers, etc., etc. Let me say up front that these names are not real, and the nicknames are usually real, but the names are not real. So, like I said, these are people that have been loyal on YouTube or Twitter or just cool people overall. Let me introduce them. Elegant Emmy from the UK. I tried to kind of make her look the way I perceive her, or as close as I can possibly get, because I don't have all the options. So kind of the attitude, the voiceover from what I perceive. Then we have Van Dancing. This is the way I perceive him. He might be laughing behind the screen, but this is the way I perceive him. And hails from Canada. I don't have an option for Canadian accent, or Canadian English, if you call it that, so I don't have that option, unfortunately. Annie Simmer hails from Norway. Gave her kind of an outfit that resembles a Norwegian flag a little bit. Let's see. Jess. Again, this is not her real name, but this is kind of what she looks like. She's not always wearing shorts, but I thought it would be a nice little detail. So she's a huge tiger fan. She loves tigers, so I kind of give her like a tiger coloring and stuff. Well, my real name is not Johan van Doorn, even though I am originally Dutch. This guy is definitely way better looking than I am. I do have a ponytail, but yeah, this guy is definitely way better looking. And yeah. From Australia, we have Snapshot. So I kind of apologize, but I gave her kind of a cliche Australian look with the hood, with the boonie and things like that. Then from Holland we have Looking Glass. The complete nickname didn't fit, so I kind of had to shorten it a little bit. Very good resemblance, I think. I'm not sure if he's going to agree, but we'll see. I don't have any kind of Dutch-American accent voice. That would be awesome. They should really put that in the game. Or German accent, or French accent. Alright, so what the game is going to do is it's going to select from these character pool, first of all, for the soldiers and recruits. I'm not going to be a soldier. I set myself up as a potential VIP that can show up in the game. So you might see me for one mission and that's it. I didn't feel right for me to put my soldier in there and treat him differently and make sure that he gets all the promotions. So I didn't want to do that. So here we have our Australian friend already, part of the intro scene. What I'm going to do is, I'm simply going to start a new game. And also, I'm going to edit this video quite a bit. There's going to be a lot of loading done, And that can actually take some time because the game is actually really massive. I think it was like a 60 gigabyte download for me. So I will be editing, but this first episode will really focus on the storyline and the background of the game. So you'll see a lot of cutscenes, and I will let them run, and I will try to be as quiet as possible so you can actually absorb the whole storyline. Because apparently 20 years ago, Earth was conquered by the aliens, and now we're trying to get it back. The gentleman that you see standing here is actually not a human. He's kind of like a hybrid, half alien, half human, or in some cases pure alien. So they're kind of humanoid looking. Don't get confused that these are actually modern cops. Well, they are, but they're alien. Okay, so we're gonna go rookie. This is fine. We're not gonna do Iron Man. Okay, I'll just select these. I don't really know the impact of this, but whatever. Okay.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
In keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior of time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher.
60 seconds.
Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
It's time the aliens and the rest of the Advent administration learn that we can hit them where it hurts. So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site.
Alright, great. So that's a little bit of the background. Our mission, we dive right in. The game actually does this. We dive right into the first mission and we're going to blow up that beautiful little statue there. The computer selected 4 people from that character pool that I created, so I had no say in this. It selected these 4 guys. And I was just waiting for the loading to be done.
Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Okay, so like I said, I can't really do a tutorial. I'm just gonna do a fun play, well, fun exploration. First character to move is Jess. So you see some blue lines here. I can say that every character has like 2 action points that they can use. You see these little arrows here. For Jess, she has 2. If you want to move, then the first blue line will basically be 1 action point, so you can still do something after that. If you want to use both action points to move, then she would make it all the way here. That's the yellow border. So usually it's not really smart to start running at full speed in certain directions. It kind of depends. So our mission is basically to blow up this thing. We already have some sight on some aliens here. Kinda want to sneak our way over there. Also, it's normally not really smart to stand behind any kind of truck or vehicle, because in case the aliens throw a grenade or they shoot at it and blow up the vehicle, you take a crap load of damage. Okay, we want to move Jess into a safe spot. We see some red markers here. That means that there is vision that the aliens have. There might be some kind of a scanning post, or some of these humans will actually, in this case the human, when they see us, they will run to an alien to basically report it. Like I think they're kind of like a handler, or well, the humans are a bunch of traitors. We don't mind blowing them up. We have to be careful. So not all humans run to aliens from what I can tell, but I'm still trying to figure that all out. Okay, let's get some action going. So we want to take it easy. We saw some aliens over there. Let's move here.
Understood. Moving out.
Okay. We only use 1 action. We have 1 left. We can actually use Overwatch. That means that we find out the first enemy that moves within your line of sight, but only if they are revealed. Let's do that.
Roger.
And there's a shortcut for that. It's going to be the Y. So I will use that instead of constantly clicking and double clicking. So we have to kind of be careful with this human, because the moment we get into that line of sight here, she will run off to an alien and kind of tattletale on us, if you want to call it that. Let's see. Because we can move to the yellow, which is fine. Okay.
Copy that.
Alright. So she has no action left. There's the aliens.
These guys make up the bulk
Okay.
of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Great. Okay. Now let's move here.
Confirmed.
He doesn't really have vision on them. This would be a nice spot, but then again, it's a car. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Yep, that's where we put the explosive.
Near the target position.
Great. Okay. Got some windows here. We should be okay. We can actually make it up the roof. Not bad actually. If we go over here, let's do that. Let's see how that works. You'll very likely see me make a bunch of mistakes. My goal is simply to keep everybody alive. If somebody dies, of course they're going to unfollow me on Twitter or unsubscribe on YouTube, so we don't want to do that. Also, if you see Jess run in like a crazy girl at some point in the game, that means that we had a fight the night before. So she knows. It's great this. Okay, Jess move. She can make it here, but it's a yellow. Okay, let's first move. Okay, tap. Let's move here. Perfect.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, we can put her. See, she has a fairly good chance. Let me see if I can go back to her. Let's first move people in position for any potential shots. Okay, here we go.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Put him in Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yep. And then we move Jess here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Overwatch. Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
Blah blah blah. Can she still? Okay, so she's also still able to shoot. Perfect.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Let's throw the grenade. Hope she's in range. Perfect. Alright.
Grenade out! Enemies neutralized.
Well, she killed 2 of them, which is great. So she's already getting a promotion, because right now they're all rookies. When they get a promotion, they will actually specialize, and we don't have any say over that. I think it's kind of based on the playstyle that you use at the beginning. The people that run off front, they usually they become a ranger, and the people in the back usually specialists or sharpshooters. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. So she gets a promotion. We want to make sure that everybody gets a promotion. Gotta share the love. Just move. Okay. Let's see.
Will do.
Okay, all courageous. She has no action left, so we can't really go in Overwatch for her. It's not a bad spot. We'll give vision on that area.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay. We're going Overwatch. Okay. Let's move Looking Glass here.
Moving on target location.
Okay. Overwatch. Alright. Let's move there.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I just love the whole animation and the, especially when the Overwatch is actually triggered. You actually get a slow motion. It almost is like the Matrix in some ways. It's pretty cool. Alright, so we want to put the explosive here. Of course, there's going to be aliens behind here. Yes, there's something. Okay, we want to move safe. Okay. This looks like a nice spot. Let's go there.
Heading there now.
Do you have any vision on anything? Nope.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay. Can we make it there? This is super tricky. I don't want to. Let's move there.
I'm on the move.
Because often enough, when the aliens are in vision, they get a turn or they get an action. So now they, even though it was still my turn, they get an action in between, and that can be super tricky. Because even though we didn't run really in vision, I think that Commander saw me. I'm still, like I said, learning. So she has one action point left, so she can. Commander has more health, but yeah, this is kind of tricky. I think I'm going to shoot at that guy. Perfect.
Target neutralized.
Alright. Looking Glass has no vision on him yet. Let's move him closer. This would be a good spot, I think.
Got it.
Okay. He doesn't have any vision on him? Or maybe out of range or something? Okay. Unsimba doesn't have any vision either yet. Yeah, we want to put her definitely in Overwatch mode. See, this is tricky because this is a nice spot, but if they blow up this vehicle, I mean, she takes a crap load of damage. So they are pretty okay. Huh. Okay. I'm just thinking here because I want to trigger that Overwatch the moment this guy comes out, or... it's not much cover, is it? I'm gonna do this. Okay. Oh, was it in the yellow? Did I mess it up? So they marked Looking Glass. That means that they get a substantial attack bonus on him. Good thing they missed. Okay, yeah, Jess is a little bit out of the way now.
Moving to designated position.
She has a shot. That is quite a range, but let's see if she can do it. Nice. Okay.
Hostiles pacified.
Okay.
Might be something we could use here.
Great. So there's a loot drop. The little, you have to run to the square to actually loot. There's 3 items there, so that's pretty cool. But we got this commander here, and we got a Looking Glass who's slightly wounded. He's, I think, half health. So we kind of have to be careful with this. So if I move her here, we can always loot later, because I first want to get rid of that guy. What is the chances? 40%. Well, I'm gonna take it. Okay, that's good. Got some damage in. Now, Looking Glass has a grenade. It would be nice if he can actually finish this off. Just out of range, but we can run into the blue. And let's go here.
I'm on the move.
Get some revenge in for him. There we go. Change the camera angle.
Take this!
Perfect. Okay, that feels better.
The area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Menace 1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Okay, not to panic again. Okay, do we want to hear loot? Yeah, let's do that. Simmer's gonna loot. There we go. Oh, I'm not sure what all this is, but we'll loot it. Perfect.
Got it.
Okay. We can blow it up. I think we might as well do that. Let's go.
Closing on target position now.
I'm not sure if everybody got a promotion though, or maybe they'll automatically get it at the end of the mission. We'll see.
Menace 1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Yeah, we took some damage. That's not good, because he's going to be out of combat for a couple of days.
After a mission like that, spirits are going to be high around here. We might have to resupply the bar.
Great. We have this base, and we'll see more of it in a moment, where we always return, and we have all the recruits there. So everybody made a promotion. Looking Glass is unfortunately wounded, so he's going to be out of combat for 12 days. So it's just not really too bad. It's not long. I'm just happy that we didn't lose him on the first episode. Nothing personal there. Let's promote him.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
I'm pretty sure he's going to appreciate that specialty, because he loves blowing stuff up. It's kind of his personality to do as much damage as possible, so I'm pretty sure that he likes his specialty. I'm glad he got that, because it's kind of more the way he is. I'm not saying that he blows up stuff in real life all the time or anything, no, but he actually has a military background, and yeah, this is kind of his personality, so that's pretty cool. I have no say in this. I mean, the game decides this at random as to who is doing what. Because I think the person that runs the most in the first mission is going to be the ranger, so that would be Simmer. We'll check that out right now. See if she is. That's my impression, that she would be the ranger, but we'll see. Nope.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
So she's a specialist. I think it might be completely random. But either way, I mean, all the classes are cool either way. Lee? Oh, snapshot.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
So she's the ranger. Awesome. So they have a certain ability that comes with the specialty. As they get promoted further on, you can actually choose between these two abilities that will be unlocked. So you can actually make some choices. Right now, it's just the first. You cannot select this, just standard for the ranger. And that means that Jess is going to be the sharpshooter.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Great. Okay. We completed the first mission, and we're going to see more of the base and more of the characters. And like I said, this first episode, we'll actually let them talk to get the story background, and so it takes a little bit longer, but I'll try to squeeze in another battle soon. So this is what we looted, because I've only played the game like for a couple of hours before, so this is all very new to me. Well, expand the magazine, PCS agility, plus 14 dodge. Nice, okay. So there's an agility sim. We got some corpses, which we can actually research. Nice. So this is our, well, base ship.
To the research labs.
Okay. So well, I am the commander in this game. No current research, but you see all these little rooms here, and some of them are actually locked. I think we took over this base and we're currently emptying this.
The uniform isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
Okay, that's good to know. We can unlock this and build some other stuff in there. We'll get to that point. But let's first go to the research. We're going to speak to our scientist, and I'm going to let that run too.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology. Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Okay, so that was a scientist guy. So I do sense some critical undertones in his conversation. He clearly misses his days at the Advent, which is the aliens. Apparently he did some research there and they had a better facility, so blah 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 blah. But yeah, he brings up an important point, because we have 0 scientists. And research would of course go faster if we had a bunch of those. As a commander, you kind of try to control that. You get some missions where you can actually retrieve a scientist or rookies or things like that. You're basically not developing only your soldiers and fighting aliens, but you also are dealing with scientists, engineers, and VIPs and other resistance groups. So that's pretty cool. Let's assign some research to him. So we can do modular weapons, magnetic rifles used by Advent forces, blah blah blah, incredible complex weapons. Okay. So we can improve our weapons potentially after the research. Hybrid materials, I think it's probably going to go for armor. And alien biotech. That's fine. I would like some armor. I'm not worried about the damage we put out, but I mean, we want to survive any attacks on us.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Great. So that takes 3 days. Let's go to engineering.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Alright, so she could clearly use more engineers. That's basically what she's hinting at. I don't remember her father Shen from the game I played. Well, that was 22, 23 years ago. I'm not sure if he's even in that. Because I'm not sure if I mentioned this in the introduction, but yeah, XCOM. After that Terror from the Deep, I tried playing some more XCOM after that, but that was really not any good for me. And the whole series franchise was revitalized back in, I think, 2011, 2012. And had some raving reviews ever since for most of their releases. But I don't remember this Shen. I'm not sure if he was even in it back then. Either way, so she's an engineer, so she can build facilities and items. Right now, I think she can do a medikit. I'm gonna build one of these.
With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Great. It's costing us 35 supplies. If you look at the top right of the screen, we have 175 at our disposal, and we make 150. I think that's a monthly income, so that's really not a lot. But the medikit is very handy. I'm actually going to skip it, because the specialist at some point, the one with the drone, will, I think Anisimmer is a specialist, so she will actually get a level up that will allow her drone to heal. But then again, I just built one, who cares? We'll just grab one. Alright. Great, there's not much else she can do right now. She's building that. Well, we can build facilities. Let's see what we can
There's
do.
room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander.
So we have one
we'll
in
need
here.
more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Okay.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Yeah, I don't have that option just yet. I'll show you. Let's go back here. Go to the armory.
Things are slim, but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench. I could use the help.
Of course, the scientist needs help too. If you click on recruits, then they're all soldiers, as far as I know. But they cost 25 supplies each. We don't need them yet, because we have already a bunch of pre-made soldiers. So we have, I think they gave us 8 in the beginning. So we have the other ones available. Ami and Van Dansink, they didn't get any time previously, so I will try to squeeze them in right now. But first we have to go to the main map.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Great, no pressure. Alright, let's see where we're located.
For new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Okay. So we can actually get some rookies there. Takes 4 days. Well,
Avenger plotting new course.
okay. So we have to go there. Holy crap, that's pretty far away.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Okay. So you can kind of see what's going to happen in the next couple of days. This is going to take 4 days, so the research is going to be done before then. Anyways, let's do this.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Okay, let's talk to him. I'm not going to read this all. So because of the research, we got some new items and research available. Nanoscale vest and plated armor. So the engineer is going to talk to us about the nanoscale vest. Light armor. Okay, this is pretty cool. So it will give us a little bit more armor. Accept. And then we had the plated armor is research, but we need some resources which we don't have, alien alloys. So let's go for the weapons. Keep this guy busy.
That work begins immediately, Commander.
Great. Let's go to
I'll
engineering.
contact you when I have a full report of it.
Can she build
What
this?
can I do for you, Commander?
Armor, what does it need? 2 advent troop corpses, 30 supplies. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's not do that yet. Yeah. It doesn't show how much armor it is. Either way, let's go back to the map. We were exploring that one side. So it's not as if you fly to the side and immediately dive in. In some cases you do, but not in this case. So we have to actually explore and use a scanning device. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Small resistance. Great. So they are joining us. So we have actually... How many rookies is this? Like 4 of them? Oh, wow. 4 rookies. I mean, 25... Well, let's call it dollars or gold a piece.
Setting course.
In this case, we got them free, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, cool. That's always handy. And there's some crates over there. Not sure. Okay. So we would actually get an engineer there, so that's pretty cool. Let's go there.
Avenger plotting new course.
They're all pretty far away from our area. Because we will slowly expand with more resistance bases and headquarters across the globe, but at least that's my impression. This takes 7 days, so the research is going to be done again.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Let's see what we get. We can upgrade, well, we can research magnetic weapons, and we have weapon upgrades available. Reverse engineer the system. Okay, so any weapon upgrades found in the field can now be attached directly to a soldier's weapon to provide tactical bonuses. So that's pretty handy, as long as you get something to drop and to loot. 28 days. Well, I guess we start with the shortest one, so let's go to this one.
I foresee a number of valuable applications stemming from this technology.
Okay.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
And back to the missions at hand. Right, there we go.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Okay, I guess we're gonna do this one. Which is not the same as the one we're currently scanning, but easy. We will actually get an engineer. Protect the device. Okay, it's a new India. Okay, well I guess we'll go over there.
Setting course for India.
Okay. We're gonna replace him. Van Dancing. Okay. She's a sharpshooter specialist, ranger. Okay. Get Emmy in there. Okay. Did we make a medikit? I think we did. So she's the ranger. So she's going to be in the front line. Okay, we can actually swap the gear out and give her the medikit. Okay, so she has all the good stuff, either way. Alright. Let's launch the mission.
gyrating.
Squad green to deploy.
And we're back.
Forces are
Great.
moving to destroy the data tap installed nearby. We need to lock down the area and secure the device at all costs.
Okay, that works for me. Here we go again. Let's see here. Well, up the roof is fine, I think. What's this? Okay, nothing of interest, I guess. Let's move Amy all the way up here. No vision of aliens just yet. This is in the yellow.
Heading out.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna run a little bit further this turn with all of them.
Moving out.
We can go inside here, I think. Let's see. Interesting. Okay, it shows vision here. Yeah, it shows vision everywhere.
Good to go. Cover's blown.
Okay.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first
Being introduced to
encountered during the
another kind of alien.
Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever.
Oh,
With
wow.
an even greater psionic potential.
Start shooting at the device already. Okay. How about a... She doesn't have a grenade, okay. Move her here.
Rolling.
And put her in... What's the chances? 80% is actually not bad at all. Nice, okay.
Good riddance.
Snapshots. Okay.
Okay.
Put her on. She has vision. How much? 18%. I'm not gonna do that.
Affirmative.
How much?
Covering now.
Okay. Just outside of the blue. Okay. Yeah, I might run him inside actually. A little bit of a run. Okay. So now she can... It's out of range of the... Okay, but she at least will be able to do Overwatch, so something... What's the percentage? 29. No,
I'm on it.
Okay, aliens are moving. Okay. So they're starting to damage the device that we are supposed to secure. I guess her jumping through the window kind of revealed our position. Oh, yeah, they can mind control these aliens.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
But if you kill the main guy, then the mind control will also cease to exist. Okay, what kind of percentages does she have? It's not bad. She doesn't have grenades, so that is fine. I think I'm going to take that shot and see what we get. Ah, bummer.
Come on, focus.
Okay. Great thing is she shot the crate away, so that is pretty cool. So if you click on here, it's 58%. So it shows the aim is 68, but the range of the weapon is it's really far away. But let's see. Let's give it a shot. The guy only has one health left. Oh man. Okay. Well, I think it was worth a try.
Shot to connect.
It says 66%. Okay.
Moving out.
68. Well, let's give it a shot. I mean, okay, that is fine.
Hostile neutralized. Looks like something over here.
Nice. Then we have the specialist, who's pretty awesome because she has that droid. So the droid can actually go and defend one of our guys. And at some point the others can heal as well. I don't think we need that at the moment. We want to get into that building as fast as possible. Well, let's see here. Let's move her out.
Moving to designated position. Objective located.
See, they are there.
Menace 1-5, we've got a line on the target. Move to protect that gear at all costs.
Okay. Overwatch. Okay.
Moving to Overwatch.
We're getting there. Nice.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Unboxing.
Okay. So that triggered the Overwatch, and normally it looks awesomer because you don't have that wall in between and everything. You see really the slow motion. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we have that guy there.
Heading to that location.
Let's move Emmy over there. What is the percentage? 46. Let's give it a shot, I guess. That's low cover, minus 20%. Let's do this. Okay. Was a little bit risky, but okay.
Get it together. Could use some ammo over here.
Okay, let's see here. Let's move here.
Heading out.
Wonder if the alien's going to be in range. That's a low percentage. I'm going to go for the Overwatch. Okay. Well, of course we want to get there, but it's 2 steps to loot something. Yeah, it's pretty risky. If I... we're gonna do it.
On the move.
Okay.
Tech guys will love this.
Okay, so she has vision on that guy. Is she able to... No, she's able to throw a grenade in. Not quite. That window is gone, so if I move over here, I wonder if she can throw a grenade in. Okay, let's see. Yeah, but I think she's gonna damage the device, isn't she? Oh well.
Boom.
Exactly. Nice. Okay, so he's gonna take a shot here, I think. No, he finds it more important to shoot at the device.
Alien reinforcements inbound.
Nice. The more the merrier. Alright. Let's move you here.
Confirmed.
And let's put you in... What's the chances? 52. Ah, let's just shoot. Yes, he's in cover. Let's try it again. Perfect. Great.
Kill confirmed. Got no ammo.
Okay, so she needs to reload the next turn. We want to get in here, I think. But I don't want to be standing next to a fire. Okay, let's move in.
10-4.
Okay. We do need some coverage. Where can he move? Let's move him there.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Of course, he's not going to open the door. He just jumps straight through the window. Okay.
On Overwatch.
So they got some reinforcement coming. Could stay and kill him for more loot. I'm not sure if you want to risk that though, but I mean, I should be able to sit here. It looks like there's a fire, but okay.
Affirmative.
Alright, here we go. I don't think we have much choice either way. Oh wow, okay. Well, I hope they don't get an action this turn and start shooting right away. Perfect. So we probably want to get this activated. Okay, let's see. Okay, so she needs to reload. I think this actually takes all action points for her.
I'm ready.
Oh, no, only one. Perfect. Let's sit her. I'm gonna put her on Overwatch. No, I'm gonna sit her here.
Okay.
She doesn't have Overwatch though. Okay, so where are those aliens at? Okay. Did I miss something again? Thought they were gonna land here. Okay. Well, we do want to activate the device, I think.
Roger that.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I guess we just have to protect it from the aliens, I guess. Okay. Works for me.
Come get some.
Okay. This is a nice spot. Let's see if he gets some vision on there. So he has 3 ammo left. Okay. Perfect.
Covering now.
Then I don't know where they're at. That's the problem. Let's move this to the.
Moving out.
Okay.
Advent forces on the ground.
Oh! Well, this could get very painful. So he's not good at shooting at close range. He's better at long range. So I wonder if he's going to be a sniper. And that's just funny. So, let's see. So she has 59, 55, 30. Let's do this. Perfect.
Kill confirmed.
Nice. See, that action took both her points away. Or actually maybe 1, because I think she moved and then the aliens moved, and so she had 1 left. Okay. Oh. So we're taking some serious damage here.
Fire's getting worse here. Getting a little too warm over here.
I thought we took damage. Or did they shoot at the machine? So they shot at the machine, and this one... Okay. So Anisima took damage and the machine took damage. Okay, now Ami has our medikit. So let's move her.
I'm on the move.
She can heal. Perfect.
Come on, get back in the fight.
Little pep talk. Perfect. Okay, so now we really have to start killing this guy off. 71%. Well, I mean, grenades are free. I prefer to blow people up, to be honest. Oh, there you go. Nice little ventilation hole there too. Okay. Well, it's only... He has a grenade, so we're gonna do that. Let's see here.
Grenade up!
I hope that's it.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area
Great.
is secure.
That concludes our
Status
mission.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Executed to the highest standards. Excellent work, Commander.
Great. So we completed another mission. Unfortunately, Anisummer is wounded. But hey, nobody died yet. I'll take it. Okay, we actually have some promotions. This is pretty cool. Let's start with the wounded one. Because she actually will be then... let's see here, what's this going to be? Nice. Now we can choose between medical protocol, which I really love, so that actually the droid can heal, or combat. Let's go for the medical. So she already is a rank corporal now. Perfect. Yes. Amy got a promotion. So she's a specialist. That's pretty handy because Anisummer has to sit the next one out very likely because of her wound. Perfect. Great. Okay. So she actually is also corporal as well, or ranger. Let's see what we can choose. This soldier remains concealed. Blade master. Okay, well, let's select this one for some more damage. For up-close melee combat, I guess. And then, let's see what he's going to be. Is he going to be a sniper? No. Okay, he's a grenadier. Awesome. Got one of those then. Perfect. Alright. So we did get some nice loot here. One of these things that we're going to need a lot of further on. Some corpses.
New is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
Great. Okay, so we can contact the resistance in the Black Side region.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
Great. So we got this engineer now. And Of course, I'm paranoid about anybody you meet in this game because I don't trust anybody. But
now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander.
Great.
We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Yeah. So we can start cleaning that out. The rest is all kind of locked.
We've been picking up some weird transmissions lately.
Oh, this is
Sounds
50,
a little like German,
31.
but it's hard to tell.
Okay. That's
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area.
okay. We'll
If we clean
assign
this
our
stuff
engineer,
out, we could probably
excavate.
use the space for the new facility.
blah,
Excavation
blah,
is
blah, blah,
underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Yeah, 5 days. All right. Let's see what we all have scheduled. The research is still going on. Debris, supply drop. It's happening in 14 days. Soldiers. Let's have a look here. Armory. Okay. Everybody got some playtime. We got some wounded people. But as you can tell, I mean, it's only 4 and 5 days, so that is not too bad. But everybody's still alive. I haven't made my appearance in the game yet, so I'm not sure what kind of VIP. I hope I'm not going to be a VIP that betrays the human race for the aliens or some stupid stuff like that, but who knows. But I'm going to leave it here. Next episode should we see a lot more battle, because right now it was all introductions and the storyline and blah blah blah. The next episode, hopefully we'll see some more battle. I will do my best to keep everybody alive, because the moment the soldier dies, there's really not much I can do. I'm not the kind of guy that keeps reloading save games, and so I'll do my best to keep everybody alive. If there's something wrong with the people that are featured in this game, if you don't like something about your characters, just let me know. I don't want to have any cease and desist, apply to my YouTube videos. But either way, thank you so much for listening to my rambling and my exploration of XCOM 2, and hopefully you guys will be there next time. Have a great day. Bye bye.